Hello. Hello, hello. Is anyone there? Hello, is anyone there? Kindly wave if you can see me. Hi, Deniski. Hi, Sita. Hey, you guys. Hi. How are you guys? Deniski. Hey, you don't have your phones. Wow, guys, this is so overwhelming. Let me turn on the AC. Quite hot. Wow, 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 guys, this is nice. Welcome, welcome to the live. This is my very second live ever, ever. And I'm just overwhelmed as usual. Hello, Sita, Mohammed, hi, Deniski. Mboya, hi. Alan, Ngetich, hi, dear. Hi. Awesome, Anto, nice. Is that awesome part your actual name, or it's just it's a fake name, or how do you call it? A nickname. It would be really nice if it is your name. And so yes, I'm Mama Pal. Oh yes, yes, yes. That car. There has never been a more resilient car like that one. In fact, after all these trips, everyone just wants to buy an Impreza. Huh? Subaru should already pay me for promoting their product. Yeah. Hey, Kenya finest. I'm very fine. I'm very, very fine. Eh? Deniski. Hey, what is the question, Deniski? Hiya, Anto. My full names. Okay, I'll just give you what one is okay. I'm sure one is okay. From the word live. Live is the short form of Olivia. Now you know I'm Olivia, but my friends call me Liv, so I'm Liv. Oh, I didn't expect that, but I won't give you the I won't give you the other names. Let me share on Instagram the same link so that more people can come in. Hey, so far you guys are winning. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So there are so many questions. Guys, any questions you have, please post them there. I'll answer some of those that had already been asked. And I'll also post a question so that more people can bring in more questions on my Instagram. So any questions so that we can start with as you're waiting for everyone else to come? Yes, Kenyan Finest, please ask the question. Please ask the question. Okay, for those who are asking, those who are telling me that I did not go, I did not attend any of my geography classes. I dropped geography when I was in Form 2. So you can understand why some things are not so clear to me. And some of them I have to Google, some of them I've learned from watching Nat Geo. Some of them I've just learned in the course of life. So if you see that if you are a geography student and you want to correct me on anything, I'm open to any corrections because that is not my specialty. I had never heard of Lake Jipa and Lake Chala, by the way, guys, for real. For real, for real. If you've watched that documentary, you'll agree with me. Most of us have never heard of Lake Jipe and Lake Chala. In fact, there is also Lake Natron. I remember I had I learned about Lake Natron in primary school, but I can't remember why it was so special. Okay, question. Are you back to coast? Yes, I am back to coast. Sita, I'm back to coast, and I have so much content to post. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm still organizing some of them and making them so that they can. I'm organizing them into episodes, and then I'll make a complete documentary. If you had watched my other videos, you'll realize that the documentary was a combination of so many episodes of my road trips. So if the one I went for to Turkana, there were like almost 6 episodes, and I combined them to make the documentary. Which, hey guys, by the way, thank you so much for the feedback. Wow, that was overwhelming. That video has, I think it's at 60K right now, the documentary, and people are watching to the end, 2 hours. I didn't think you guys were that patient, but thank you for surprising me. But hey, thank you, Mazi. Hey, the love I felt in that video. And lately, guys, thank you so much for subscribing, because I've gotten like 600 subscribers in less than a week. That is unheard of. I know it will be possible in future, but for now, thank you. That was just amazing. Okay, let me answer some of your questions. Hello, hello, Said. Hi. Where do you work, or do you do YouTube? Diana. Diana, I'll pinch your ears. You know me better. Diana is one of my girlfriends whom we travel with. She's just pulling my leg. But anyways, I have a full-time job somewhere, and I have so many other part-time jobs, including YouTubing. So I think that will put so many things into perspective. Like, I'm just from work, and here I am. This is my other job, which is also paying, by the way. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the advertisements. They are really supporting this channel. A lot of the revenue that I'm getting from the channel are the ones I use on my road trip. I top up just a little, but at least it's catering for quite a good amount of activities. So thank you very much. And by the way, guys, you can also donate if you want to. So many of you have been telling me to put up a pay bill number. I've not come up with any so far, but in the live like this one, you can make a donation. You can also join. I've not seen you guys joining. If you look at my YouTube page, you'll just see there is just beside subscribe, there is join. So you can just join there, and then there'll be like some sort of subscription you pay. It's just a few dollars, very few, to support a girl, and I'll be putting special content there. I'm not saying that I'll be denying the people in the general segment, but the behind the scenes, the real actions, most of the time I'll be putting it in those in the for those people who have joined the membership of my YouTube channel. So if you like to see the behind the scenes, I'm telling you, I have a very, very funny group of friends whom we travel with. The things that we usually talk about, the things that we experience that we just cut off from the videos when editing. You'll be surprised. It's usually just so much fun. JJ, hi. What became of the other group of chicks that you did trips with? So the ladies are very much available. However, when you're planning this trip, some of them are usually spontaneous, and you'll find that at that time maybe some other people might not be available, because they also have an 8 to 5 job. So at times maybe I'm going away for like a week, and maybe one of them or two of them cannot get like a leave for like a week or two, while maybe me, I have planned my special leave or have made my special arrangements somewhere. So that is why at times you cannot see the other ladies, but the ones I'll be doing over the weekend and all that, they will definitely join me, not you. But I know you guys love the ladies, especially Daisy and Tamara. Okay, I have not been in a position to watch all your uploads, but can't fail to notice your The young man that you travel more often with. Hmm? How are you guys related? He's my camera guy and he's my editor. Kenyan Finance, yes, he's my editor and he's my camera guy. I believe he's doing a great job. If you think he's doing a great job, just hit that like button there, or you just put that one on the chat there. So, did you do a course on videography and filming, editing? Can you recommend a school I can learn? Side ponder, let me tell you something. This is called YouTube University. We learned videography, photography, editing online, literally. There's no school that we went to. Everything content creation, I have learned all that online. I have learned all that, but of course I need the help because I have other jobs. That is where my videographer and the editor comes in. But you can learn all that online, even just the kind of camera you will need, what camera does what. Imagine YouTube University is available for you. Yes, it's very much available. So do not be afraid to try it out. But actually, I cannot really recommend a school because I've never been to one. But YouTube teaches you a lot. And like editing, if you buy the editing app, like the one I'm using is Filmora, if you buy it, there is like a short course that they give you on how to use it for editing. So it depends with how keen you are and how interested you are. So each editor has its own course, and even more explanation you can get on YouTube, maybe on Filmora or any other editor that you're using. All those classes are online. And most of them are free, by the way. That one I'll tell you. So do not be afraid. And those who are asking the gadgets that you need to begin a YouTube channel or content creation, use your phone. Even if it is Nokia 510, trust me, your phone is just enough for now. You will, as time goes by, you will upgrade. But if you cannot create content with whatever you have, even if you buy very fancy gadgets, it won't help you. So the best place to train yourself is your phone. Just use your phone, record one or two things, even if it is shaky here and there, you just learn how to make it stable. With time, you'll just learn. If you look at my first videos, around the first four or five videos, I created those videos using a phone. And here I am. I bought a camera later. Yeah. And the camera I'm using, that is also another question that I've been receiving. The camera I'm using has always been GoPro. Actually, the other day I just said GoPro and then I realized it means going pro, becoming a pro, you know? I use GoPro Hero 8 and Hero 9. I have two, Hero 8 and Hero 9 black. I have two because at times I have to record for so long, and the batteries last for more than slightly above an hour. So I bought extra batteries, but Hero 9 doesn't have extra battery. The battery is inbuilt. But for Hero 8, I have a couple of batteries. So every time I keep changing, because when you're on the road, you can't always stop somewhere in the jungle to charge the camera. It doesn't make sense. And even you can't get the power. So if your power bank has no power. So that is how I survive. More questions? Um, I hope on the coming videos, our videographer will be adding his voice. Let me tell you something. You know, the videographer is also the editor, and he doesn't like being seen on camera. So wherever there is his voice, trust me, he will cut it off. But he's right behind me right now. He has heard. Please, videographer, people want to hear your voice. Yeah, he has had the request, but just remember he's the editor. When he feels like he has said something inappropriate, he will cut it off. Okay. Faith. Hey, you people, thank you so much. Oh my God, so many of you have. Ah, so many of you have logged in. This is nice. Okay, more questions. I'm slightly behind. Mm. This is Africa. Hi, Faith Odhiambo, how are you? And Steti, hi, I'm present. Yes, I recognize that. This is Africa. Every shilling counts to those road trips. Thank you very much. I'm glad that the road trips were worthwhile because personally I enjoyed all those trips. And at times, usually we have like, if it is a 5 day trip, we could have maybe 5 places that we have organized, but we leave space for just any adventure, anything that, any spontaneous adventure that might come up, because most of the time you get to a place, you think it is one thing and then it turns out to be something else. You can either abandon the mission there. I'm saying mission as if I'm on a movie. You can abandon the trip there and go elsewhere, or you can explore one place more than the other because it has more to discover. So there is that bit. I don't I don't plan my trips to the latter. I give space for something interesting that might just take more time. So, okay. Uh, Tosten, I think it's Schobel. Please tell me how I pronounce this, from Germany. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad that even people from Germany are on the live. Thank you very much. You've got fantastic videos. My favorite was Salt Lake Sarova. Oh my God, that is just a dream place. It is Wonderland. It is one of those places you go to and you are like, is this, where am I? Kenyan say, mimi kwani niko nchi ingine. It's like it's not even on earth. It's just dreamy. I would definitely go back. I intend to go back maybe in the course of the year. I intend to go back to that place because other than that place, there is a lot in Taita Taveta that I did not explore, and I'll be back there. Also, the one in Bungoma was an eye opener. Yes, that restaurant is, yeah, it's one of the best I've been to. Even though it's quite expensive, but it's fancy. It's worth the price. Dennis, by the way, we want to see Miss Blondie soon. Yes, I will let her know that you guys miss her. I'm sure she's also on this live. That is Daisy. Miss Blondie is Daisy. Great videos. What do you do? Okay, I'm a full-time employee somewhere, and my employer would not like me to disclose. My employer would not like me to disclose whom he or she or it is. Yes, I would have disclosed that part, but let me just skip that one for now. Let me just skip the employer bit. But I'm also other than YouTube, I'm also self-employed. I have my other side hustles. So all these travels are not from YouTube alone. I have my other side hustles. I save up for the things I like traveling. So if you like something, go for it. You invest where your interest is, because at the end of the day, you want to live a wholesome life. It's not just work, work, work. There should be play, and trust me, I work hard and I play hard. Okay, keep it up. Thank you so much, Tosten. I love Kenya. Thank you. You should visit Kenya, Tosten, very soon. Okay. If you could be starting YouTube today, what would you have done differently? Okay, if I could start YouTube today, that's a difficult question. I think when I started with YouTube, I started with during the COVID pandemic, when there was a lockdown and everyone was just indoors. And the only thing that I loved doing, I still love doing, but that was very appropriate at that time, was doing some interior decor and cooking and lifestyle stuff. I started lifestyle. I don't share much about my very personal life, but lifestyle, by lifestyle I mean the things I like doing, the interior decor. By there, I do a lot of interior decor. If you like your space to be decorated or redesigned, just contact me. You'll be surprised. I'll show you a couple of projects that I've done for myself and for my friends in the coming videos so that you can know how, if you feel like I match up to the standards of decoration that you do, you'll contact me. Yes, I showed a couple of things on interior decor, a couple of things on cooking. And so, I'll say this. I think I've said this before. I'm a nutritionist and I did home science. So I know one or two things about maybe interior decor and cooking and those kind of things. So home science is home economics. Yes, so those are my passion. So if I would have done it any different, I would have created, I think, more YouTube channels. One for maybe, oh, okay, and I also love fashion. One for fashion design and interior decor, and then maybe another one for cooking. I think that is the only other thing I would have done different. Otherwise, traveling all the way. It is less troublesome. There is some adrenaline rush in discovering nice things, and especially a beautiful country. Guys, do you know that Kenya is the sixth most beautiful country in the world? From my videos, I'm sure you guys have an idea. It is that good. Anyways, let me continue. I enjoyed the journey to Kakuma. Thank you so much, Steti. And those who keep us separating Kakuma, the first KA and KUMA, please sanitize your brains. If you speak Swahili, it is a vulgar word. If the KA is separated from the others, so please sanitize your brains. It is just Kakuma. It is just as simple as that. Okay. Uh, if you could be okay. I love Kenya. Thank you so much, Tosten. Hapana, hatutakubali. Excuse. Jipange fun team yote. Yes, Dennis, we will organize so that you can have fun team again. I'm organizing a trip to somewhere very far, and I've engaged them. So if those who will be available will be available. You'll see them in the video. Hi, I really love how you shoot your videos. I enjoyed the Lodwar trip. My question, is it safe to go all the way to Lodwar Turkana using road, or will I find bandits? Okay, Moses, nowadays there are no bandits. The road is very secure. Those days when there used to be bandits, people used to get some escort from policemen, but nowadays the road is very, very safe, I assure you. The road is very safe. You can just drive all the way, or you can take a bus to Lodwar. It is very safe. Do not be afraid. And it is best if you travel during the day because, of course, the day is safer than the night in case you're worried. And also, during the day, you'll see so much nice sceneries. Wow, I should be back there. Next time I go back there, by the way, guys, I'll go with a drone. I'm really contemplating on whether to buy a bigger camera or to buy a drone, but I think buying a drone makes more sense because those sceneries, imagine those hills and those terrains on GoPro on a drone. Hey, it would be just awesome. Okay, would you be willing to partner with YouTuber or do a tour together? Also, and an YouTuber partnership. Okay, I don't mind partnering as long as if it is an YouTuber, if it is some sort of business, you can shoot your ideas to me on DM, either on Instagram or on my email. Partnering with YouTubers, I have no problem as long as you're available and you're flexible, and as long as you take care of your own expenses. Why should I stop you? I cannot stop you from joining me. Yes, that is all I can say because I've done a collaboration with a couple of YouTubers. I've done one with Carol Kuyo. I've done one with African Tigress, if you know her. I've done one with I think I've done with three YouTubers so far, but I took a break from doing collaboration for some time because I wanted to just build my own brand. I didn't want to grow because of someone. I wanted to grow because people love my content. At times you get a collaboration can expose your channel, and then once once you keep continue uploading your own content, some people just came because of the other person, and because you're not collaborating in the other videos, they don't view. I just wanted to have my actual fans who love my content, and you guys are here, you see. So even if I collaborate with someone, I know you guys will support me. So okay, think media is a great online learning. Yes. By the way, I get a lot of ideas from Think Media. They teach you a lot, maybe about the gadgets that you use, how to edit. Yes, Think Media is a very nice YouTube channel that can educate you on that. I watch a lot of that, by the way. Okay, when are you going to make a video of Nairobi? Okay, Tostan, I've made a video about Nairobi. I think in last year, yes, 2021, I've made a video about Nairobi before, but I'll do another one again. I'll do another one this year, maybe 3 videos. I intend to do that sooner rather than later. Yes, in less than 2 months, I'll be doing a video, actually 3 videos. I'm planning on 3 videos. I don't know if they'll be long enough to get to 3 videos, but 3 videos in Nairobi. So stay tuned, you'll see. But meanwhile, watch the video that I've already posted. It's very informative and entertaining. You'll learn a lot about Nairobi. Okay, hello, amazing live. Hi, Mwakazia. Oh, you're telling me I'm amazing, and I'm like, I'm about to blush. Okay, Dennis. Yes, Nokia 510. Yes, those phones nowadays have cameras. Just record anything. And nowadays we even have mobile video editors. You can use that. You can use that as you progress, and then you'll start like using the ones for desktops or laptops, and then you progress to buying some software like the one I have, the Filmora that I've bought one. It's the annual one, and it's working for me. So that even okay, I don't intend to stop using it, but even if I'll want to upgrade to a different editor right now, 1 year is okay. At least I won't have lost money. But you can just try out a couple of the editors until you get one that you are much comfortable with, because some of these editors are very difficult to use. Well, some of them are quite difficult and involving, and some of them do not want like a small laptop. They want like a proper processor. My computer is small. I'm used to upgrade, but it's working for me right now. Okay. Okay. Hello, Mwakazi. Okay, this is Africa greeting Mwakazi. Okay, my fellow traveler. Mwakazi, you travel as well? But I think I've ever seen your DM. But if you travel as well, please tell me where you travel to. Maybe when I come to your town, we might hook up. Or is it link up? Did I just say hook up? We will link up. Okay. Mm, but then about your camera, do you shoot with 4K? Amani 1080? Yes, okay. Someone is asking. Dennis Q. Yes, I shoot with 1080. Imagine how clear those videos are. They're at 1080. Yes, not 4K. Because when I use 4K, 4K are quite difficult to edit because they require quite a very powerful processor for the computer, and one which I don't have. So and also when you're uploading it, it's usually quite big, so it takes longer to upload. So I just prefer using 1080 because it is not the same, but it is equally good, I would say. From your comments, I can tell that it is of good quality. Okay, Mwakaze, I've been well, just traveled back today from my trip to Western Kenya. Eh, this is interesting. I'll check out your videos so that I can see where you went to. Somewhere that I might that might be of my interest. This is Africa. Thank you for $5. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. This is Kenya. This is Africa. Thank you for the donation. I love your content. You're my best YouTuber. Faith Odhiambo. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad, by the way, guys, I'm glad that more and more people are getting to discover my channel. And I'm glad that you guys think my content is awesome and it's what do you say, informative, entertaining, and all that. Because that means if the content is that good, and if someone comes today and watches one video, if they go back, they'll see other videos that are equally nice. So thank you very much, guys. And guys, most of you have been sharing my videos, yes, to your social media. I've been seeing there is, when you have the profile for YouTube, you'll see how many people share and all that. Thank you very much for sharing. It is really boosting my platform. Uh, kindly take, uh, kindly take, let's have a video and on the cost involved for every trip you make and how much money one should have for miscellaneous. Otherwise, I love your road trips and the awesomeness you create. Thank you. Kindly take, let's have a video on costs. Okay, I'll make a video on costs of my travel, like. Okay, I have a couple of receipts that I got when on my road trip to Lodwa. That is why many people have asked that question. I've not answered because I do not have a certain answer. I'll have to sit down and break down the expenses on the Lodwa trip. On the Chalbi Desert trip, we paid 35,000 per person, and that one catered for everything, including food, uh, all those excursions we had. We carried like an extra, like I think around 2,000 for mostly for the community, just paying something and just contributing some cash for the community. So other than the 35,000 that I paid, I carried. I think I spent an extra. I think it was 2,000 to 3,000 there, but that was just most of them. It was just a matter of if you're willing, maybe you contribute so that you can buy some maize flour, you can buy some sugar and rice for the Molo people, some for the Samburu community. Maybe you give some donation to go to the rescue centers. It's just from the abundance of your heart, but you'll just carry around 3,000 extra. And the trip was organized. The Chalbi Desert trip was organized by shall be extreme. There's a very nice lady called Sarah Lema. She's just the best. She will make you love her home. That is where she lives. That is where her ancestors, her family lives. So she really knows her way around that place, and the community love her because she's one of them, and she has so many projects that support the community. So by going using Child Be Extreme, you're also supporting that community, and she'll tell you a lot about the Kushites. The Kushites are the most misconceived people in Kenya, I would say. But the more you learn about them, you'll be surprised and you'll be amazed at how diverse and how awesome their culture is. I learned a lot. Some of them I could not record because it is subject to political opinions, and I try as much as possible to avoid the political opinions. Mombasa is very interesting. I was thrilled. Yeah, Tosin, have you been to Mombasa or it's from the videos? I need to know that, but Mombasa is quite something. There's a lot. Every time you come to coast, go to Diani, go to Watamu, go to Malindi, but ensure you spend a day in Mombasa. Mombasa is very nice, quite interesting. There are so many things to do, so many things. Dorothy, kindly take. Okay, Big Mo. Hi, Big Mo. Kudos to you and your videographer. We continue to enjoy your content. Thank you so much, Big Mo. Thank you so much. Okay, and by the way, if you want to, if you've seen my video on Vipingo, the one we went for vacation, the one we went for vacation for 2 days in Azizas. I said Azizas at Awali. Yes, he's the one who owns that space. So if you want an accommodation in Vipingo, he has a very, very nice, what we call, it's a villa. It's a 3-bedroom villa, very comfortable. The views, if you love sunset and sundowners, that is the place to be, and it's very quiet, nice pool. Hey, guys, go check out that video. And if you need that space, you can just book. You can book from Big Mo, or you can contact me and then I'll direct you how to get to the owner of Aziza's at Awali. Okay. Thank you so much, Awesome Anto, for the donation. Thank you. You are awesome. Okay, Hilda Murunga, how do you grow your watch hours, please? Okay, watch hours, I would say, if you are just if you are new on YouTube, you can have I think the easiest way is to add more hours to your videos. Add more minutes. If you are doing videos for 5 minutes, try to make them 10 minutes. So that by the time someone watches to the end, there'll be more time count as opposed to the views. Because before you get monetized, they usually count the watch hours as opposed to the views. Yes, so I would say just try to increase the number of. If your video is 20 minutes, okay, 20 minutes is long already, but 20 minutes is fine if you're just starting. 20, 15 minutes, as long as it's interesting. Don't make it 20 minutes and it's just the same thing through and through. Just make it as interesting as possible, but make it longer. That is what I would say. Okay. Mm, oh my God. Tosin, you've written in German. Please translate. I do not understand German. But I believe you have written something nice. Okay. Okay. Awesome video. I use your channel and the Mara Nomads to plan my holidays. You guys have awesome content for road trip enthusiasts. Are you planning to do TZ anytime soon? I'd love some reviews. Hey, Don. Thank you for letting me know about the Mara Nomad. I'll check out the channel. I've never watched it. Yes, I'll check out the channel so that I can also get ideas. We learn from each other. Yes. And I intend to go to Tanzania, let's say maybe June or July. Yes, I'll be going there. I'll be doing some exploration for some time, maybe a week or two, but I intend to explore Tanzania. The same way I've not exhausted Mombasa. I'm sure there is too much in Tanzania. The country is almost 1.5 times bigger than Kenya. So you can imagine the amount of content. Yes. So I'll be going there. So Torsten, have fun and success with the video. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. This is Africa. Do you know Miss Josie from Uganda? She is close to you, to your area. Her first time in Kenya. Actually, I bumped into her video today about cannibalism. Cannibalism in Kenya, and I was like, huh? I think she's a Ugandan. I could feel the accent, but she has nice content. She has nice content. Guys, just check out her videos. Support an African sister and support a sister. Okay. Visiting Kenya in July this year. Looking forward to it. Yes, Torsten, you will love Kenya. And you love Kenyans. Kenyans are so friendly. We are the best. You will love us. You just let me know. You will love us. I assure you. They are haha. Yes, they are. Please sanitize your brains. It's kakuma. Just leave it at that. Don't read beyond that. Very good food in Kenya. Yes, we have very nice food. Come and eat our mturas. Come and eat our mturas, our biryanis, eh? Shawarma. There is just a twist, a Kenyan twist that we put in those things. A Kenyan twist. Mtura is like Kenyan sausage. Yes. Okay, hi. I'm a travelaholic. I really love your content so much. I like the way you elaborate and demonstrate and you elaborate the destinations and how one can access those destinations. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Alma. Thank you for your kind words. That is encouraging. My household and I are planning to send you another hood set plus for the traveling buddies. Yeah, as you wait for your merchandise to be out, we'll be reaching out on Instagram. Thank you so much, awesome Anto. And I'm sure my friends will love the hoodies. Guys, you have no idea how much I love that hoodie. The yellow hoodie with Live Kenya. Oh my, I love that hoodie. So imagine extra hoodies. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Anto. I'm waiting for your DM. I'm waiting for your DM. Tostan, thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Hello, Liz Tata. Or how do I pronounce it? Tata, hi. Hi, the arc, which is the editor you use for your videos. I use Filmora. Yes, I use Filmora, the editor. I bought the one that you pay annually. Yes, that one. It is easy to maneuver and it's easy to learn. You'll get there's a course that they offer. You will get a course for that. You can get the course online. I think even when you buy it, there is somewhere you can learn the how to edit there. Okay. Hi Michael. Hi. Winnie. Ndio tumefika. Winnie. Karibu sana. Karibu. Okay, hey, I bumped into your Mombasa Kakuma tour this afternoon, and I must confess I have found spending the whole afternoon, evening, following up your videos. I'm loving the experience. Thank you so much, Juma. I love the sound of that. And please, Juma, while you're watching, just let some adverts play. This is where we get the revenue to travel. So, by the way, guys, even if, okay, after we premiered the video, you can still play the video so that you can let the adverts play so that I can get some revenue. That is how you support the channel. Yes, even if you cannot get away of sending me cash directly, by just letting the adverts play, you're supporting a sister. You see? And if you still want to support the channel, you can make a donation right now on this live. You can make a donation if you feel like I supporting the channel and my travel. Okay. Stay as funny as you are. Just great. Dustin. Thank you. I didn't think I was funny, but now I know. Or I just love laughing. Okay, Alma Nancy. I love your dresses. They look amazing. Where do you buy them from? Alma. Just slide on my DM, I'll tell you. I cannot tell you right here on the platform and embarrass myself. Because, okay, anyways, I get it from so many different places, but Alma, please send me a DM on Instagram. I go by Live Kenya on just the same name on YouTube. It's just the same one I use on Instagram. Slide on my DM. I'll let you know I get my dresses. That will be a little secret. South Africa, thank you so much. Chris, Mambo Rafikis. Hi, how are you? I'm glad you never miss any of my videos. You are always watching them, even the premieres. Lots of love, Chris. Alma, are you planning to travel outside Kenya? Yes, I intend to travel outside Kenya this year. The one that I'm so sure of is going to Tanzania, but I might plan another one. But after I'm back from Tanzania, I want to see how the trip will be. And then from there, I'll judge whether I'll be going for either 2 or 3 per year or 4 as I still explore Kenya. You know, Kenya is so big. I've not even covered a quarter of it with all that content. So I'll be traveling maybe outside the country, maybe thrice or twice or 4 times, depending on where it will be. And then I return and do more of Kenya. I hope that is okay with you guys. Okay. Masood, more charming of you. Thank you. Masiruto, hi. Hi, how are you? Where can I get a room for less than $200 a night? Nicola. Well, hey. Okay, okay, Mercy, where do you want the place? Is it in Nyali? Okay, are you referring to Mombasa, first of all? Do you want a one bedroom, two bedroom, or three bedroom? Because I can recommend all of those. Please send me your DM so that, or you can answer here so that I can give you ideas of where to stay if you're in Mombasa. For one bedroom, two bedroom, that is a $200 is okay. That is a good budget. Just send me something. Just say hi on my DM on Instagram, and I'll get back to you after this live. Or you can also just write here, just in case there is someone else who has the same wants the same answer. I can answer there. But I think I have ideas. Oh, I know a couple of Airbnbs. Even the one that I'm in, it is an Airbnb. Yes, and it's a very nice one. I'll give you a video. I designed it. My friends and I. You see, that's just that same travel group. We designed this place. So I will give you a short video of how the place looks like, but I'll post the pictures on Instagram so that you can have a sneak peek of how the place looks like. I assure you it's, and you know, usually I don't say it's perfect if it is not. Okay, it's perfect to me and the few people who've been here. Actually, I've hosted a couple of guests so far, and the reviews just magnificent. Is what? How do you call this? Perfecto. Let's just stick to perfecto. Yes. How? Where can I? Okay, that I agree. Mercy, Mercy, you're funny by the way. Si niko na mzungu. You're a funny one. Just send me a DM and I'll respond to it. Yeah, okay. Chris. Yeah, Mombasa is very nice. I like Old Town and there are many shops there. I go there every time when I'm in Diani. So you know more a lot of Mombasa and the Kenyan coast. Now I understand why you love my videos, eh? It makes you, it brings back really nice memories. Okay, Sita, this is Africa. Miss Josie, I know her. Yes, I've seen her first video this morning. It was just by sheer luck. Okay, and at times, you can see maybe I might post a video of when I'm in Naivasha and I'm not in Naivasha. So at times you won't know whether someone is around or they're far. Like me, I can't be in, most of the time I don't post my live location, and I could be in Mombasa and I'm posting a video for when I'm in Turkana. Or I could be in Turkana and I'm posting a video of when I'm in Chalbi, you see? So you might not know. That is why I didn't know she's around. I just knew she passed by. Okay, Chris. Yes, I eat every morning chapati with Nutella. Oh my God, Chris, how does it taste? Chapati with Nutella. I've never tried that. I think I should try it. I'll try it. I'll try that that recipe. Is it called a recipe or what? Yes, I'll try that combination. I'll try that combination. I've never tried it, but I'm a sucker for chapati, especially chapatis that have carrots, some little ghee, and some coriander. By the way, I even made a video about that. That is how much I love chapatis. I made a video making carrot and coriander chapatis. Just check out my videos. It's among my very first videos. At that time, it had so many views. I think it's almost 1,000. It had so many views, I could not even believe it. Ha! I tell you, 1,000 was a lot. But nowadays, you guys surprise me. Yeah? Most of my videos are at 7K, others are at 15K, others are at 55, 60K, like the one for the entire documentary to Turkana. You guys are amazing. Anyways, Ed. Hey, how many Eds are those? Ed, and Eddie. That one is from the cartoon, Ed, and Eddie. But clearly you love the cartoon. Hi, Ed. Masruto, cowrie shells at Bamburi Beach. Awesome. Studio apartments. Okay, you've gotten an answer there. You've gotten an answer there. But you can also DM me for other ideas so that you can have, you can compare and have like options. Unakuanga na warembo sana. Kwanza ile trip ya Turkana. Gavagano. The warembo there was me and my friend Adia. So thank you for the compliment. Can I book a trip in Kenya with you? When you said you're coming in July. Okay. Tosten, do this. Send me a DM on my Instagram so that I can check if I'll be available at that time. Like I said, I'm a full-time employee somewhere. So for me to be able to do such trips with you, I'll have to take a leave, and I have to check whether I'll have leave days on those days, or I'll have off days. So just send me a DM on my Instagram. I go by Live Kenya. Yes. And then we can see what you can do. Gosh, it's 50 minutes. You guys are so interesting. I didn't realize it's almost an hour. Okay, I went to Kanam last year, and I was surprised seeing you posting same same bit on your IG stories. Yeah, Kanam. Imagine, I used to have an aunt who used to stay there. So when we were kids, on Sundays especially, I would go. My brother and me would just leave home, go to our aunt on the other side. We used to stay on the side somewhere close to Lokiriama. So we'd walk all the way to Kanamkemer, that far, to visit our aunt. Those sweet aunts that every time we just want to go and visit them. She was one of those. So I I knew that route quite well. And I'm just surprised at how developed the place is. Imagine that you could just see one house after a long, long distance. Nowadays there's so many buildings, so many flats. Development and evolution. Okay, sorry. Are you from Western? You are so lovely. Thank you, Patrick. I live in Coast. I live in Coast. I'm not a Coastarian. Okay, you're almost close. I'm from somewhere around Western, but not Western. Somewhere around. Okay, Dom and M, what do you get from? Okay, when you get that drone, take it to Leroy Log Resort Kajiado. Thank me later. Thank you for the idea. I'll save that. Where's my phone? I'll save that destination. It must have some really nice views. By the if you have an idea of where I can get a very nice drone, let me know. I'm trying to save up for a drone. So if you have an idea where I can get a nice one, please let me know, either on DM or right here. Okay, Chris, in Diani, I know a very nice cottage for 45 euros per night. Okay, you're getting ideas, Mercy. That is also an option. Idris, hi, huyo jamaa mnaenda naye anakuanga nani kwako? Tuambie tu ukweli. Idris, I've already answered that question. He's my videographer and my editor. So at times we exchange, at times and also he's also the driver. So at times I do the videography as he drives. At times I take the photographs. At times he does teamwork. Teamwork. Stop reading too much into those details. Huh? Okay, Samantha, your YouTubers. Okay, which YouTubers would you recommend? Anto, Ebu, just specify as far as it. Do you mean travel YouTubers, lifestyle YouTubers, or what kind of YouTubers do you mean? Because there are so many. There are so many, and whether you want YouTubers who are doing traveling in Kenya or international travel, I need to know those ones so that I can recommend the ones I use. My favorite. But so far, the international travelers that I usually follow, there is Kate and Nate, that couple. They travel a lot. Okay, there is Los Blanc, or I don't know if it's Los Blanc, I don't know, but I know he's called Christian, his actual name. Yes. Okay, the budgeteers, actually, they're doing a very nice series on Italy right now. The budgeteers, there is Yes Theory. They do a lot of traveling and daring ones. Hey, I'm telling you, people have guts. Eh? Okay, and Kenya, travelers in Kenya, you can watch African Tigress, of course. African Tigress is like my sister. She's my sister from another mother. Yes. So there is African Tigress. You can watch African Tigress. You can watch Adventure Sing. He has very nice content. You can watch who else who does travel. Okay, there is Nani Sita. Yes, he does travel as well. Yes, you can. He's just somewhere here. It's HCITOR. Yes. There is Carol Kuyo. She has very nice. She does traveling, and also her Instagram is lit like in caps. Yes. There is okay. There is okay. Most of the time I just watch the travel content creator because I'm a travel content creator. Lifestyle, not so much, but there's who else? If I've forgotten someone else, please let me know. There are a couple of people who do traveling. Yeah, there is Beatrice Hongo. She does. I've done a collaboration with her in Mombasa. There is, I think, Najma Ali. Yes, I watched Najma Ali. There is Najma Ali. Someone is following someone. There is Najma Ali. I think someone. There is Najma Ali. There is who else? Okay, I'll remember and mention them. Okay, what else? I got to know about your channel last week. I spent the entire holiday watching your videos. The Mombasa Kakuma one was epic. Keep up the good work. I love travel. Takawiri is home. Hamstone. Takawiri is beautiful. By the way, guys, I've gone to Takawiri Island. That unexploited, and underrated island in Lake Victoria. That place is beautiful. By the investors, Maze. If you're an investor, you should invest there. The views there. Wow, that place is just so beautiful. And thank you so much, Hamstone. I'm glad you discovered my channel. Just watch all those videos. They're all interesting in a different way. They're all interesting. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And this holiday, you guys surprised me. Hey, the views. I was just seeing the curve just shooting. At some point, it was almost straight, like vertical. You guys were watching. Hey, thank you very much, my dear guys. Hey, I'm so grateful. Okay. I recommend the DJI Mini 2 drone. Does an outstanding job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Okay, Aki, you told me how to pronounce your name, but it's QRDNK. Thank you. Do you want to buy a drone or just rent it for some days? I would like to buy because I do a lot of traveling. I would like to buy one. I would like to buy one so that I will take it everywhere. But I don't know what the rates of renting are, but you can tell me. Maybe renting could be cheaper, but eventually I would like to buy one. Mwenyekiti, chairman, next time pitia hapa kwetu kwa Green Town of Kericho for a fresh breath of fresh air. Yes, I've seen a lot of nice photos from Kericho, the green tea plantations. Wow, that reminds me. It reminds me of the plantations I saw on my way to just after Nanyuki, on my way to Chalbi. Wow, the plantations there are so beautiful. I wanted to make a reel about that. I just didn't. I have not gotten time, but I'll make a reel about that. Hey, you guys, plantations are beautiful, and I understand why you would like me to go to Kericho. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'd forgotten. There is Nina Form. Yes, Nina Form also had a very nice documentary about traveling around Kenya. That is also another YouTuber that I've watched his content and it's very funny. Okay. There is Christy Lee. Yes, there is Christy Lee. Actually, I just discovered her channel maybe less than a week ago. Imagine I went to her apartment. If you her Airbnb, if you've seen my video on the shed, I went to her Airbnb. That is her Airbnb. I even created content there. I After I posted, everyone was like, "That is Christy Lee's home," and I was like, "Now who's Christy Lee?" I had to go and check who Christy Lee is, and I think she's an expatriate who lives in Kenya. That is her Airbnb, and it is a very beautiful place. I would totally recommend it. And I've seen she's also doing some travel content, very nice content. So I will totally recommend her. And you guys, even if you're telling me it's her space, you're putting it as if I I invaded her space. That is an Airbnb. You people, even if you want, even you, if you want, you just book and stay there. It is just I didn't know whom it belonged to because all this Airbnb, you can't know everyone whom all this Airbnb belongs to. So there's a way you express it. But anyways, it was nice to know. It was nice to know she has some really nice space, I would say. Okay. Okay, I'll be bringing mine in December. I hope you don't mind me renting it. Yes, KRDNK, yes, I would like to check out your drone and see how it works because I've never used one. I've never touched one. So it would be nice seeing one and using it. Okay, awesome. Anto, you mean travel YouTubers? Yes, I've mentioned a couple of them. Yes, I've mentioned a couple of them. I've mentioned African Tigress, Christy Lee, Nina Form, Hsita, Carol Kuyo, who else? Adventure Sing. There's one lady I'm forgetting. What is her name? I'll remember her name before the end of this video and then I'll let you know. Okay. What is the budget for the tour in Lamu Island for 6 nights? The budget, actually, I've forgotten, but do this. Petra Evander, please DM me on my Instagram so that I can go back and check the budget. I think I've posted it in one of the videos on my budget to Lamu, and I've also recorded it somewhere. I'll be able to give you a feedback on a breakdown on the travel, the one I went to, because accommodations are different, the kind of things you like are different. So the one I went to, I'll let you know, and it also depends with the season. Faith Odhiambo, is your YouTube channel a business or personal account? Okay, my YouTube channel, I do not understand that, but I do business on my YouTube channel. So I guess it is both a business and a YouTube channel because Live Kenya is a brand. If, for those who did not know, Live Kenya is a brand. Yes, and some of my videos are sponsored. Some are not sponsored. I usually tell you whenever they are sponsored or if it is partially sponsored or if it's just a partnership. So it is a little bit of both. It is both a personal account and a business account. So if you have any business for me, hit my DM or send me an email. If you check my profile, I've put my email address somewhere. You just let me know, and then we'll discuss business. I love business. At the end of the day, we work to get money. So as much as I love traveling and I like creating content, some income to support the channel will come in handy. The name is just Nils. Oh, good. That is easier. Nils. I would like to try out your drone. Okay. Let me see. I'm home now for 3 weeks and I miss my Kenya so much because I have to leave my wife there. Oh, sorry. We are couple now for 3 years. Nice. And we have 6 amazing weeks there. We had 6 amazing weeks. Oh, so Chris, now I understand why you love Diani and Mombasa. Your family is around. So, welcome. Now, Kenyans, we call you, you're now our in law. You're basically family. Your family. We were staying in Diani, but for 1 week we visit her village near Kisumu. Ah, even closer. You're officially my in-law. Chris, you're my in-law. Welcome to the family. Yeah? Huh? You're my brother-in-law. Okay. Douglas, nice job. My wife and I can't stop watching your videos. I was impressed with Lodwar. We plan to visit Kenya soon. Welcome, Chris. You love Lodwar. Eh? Especially when you go to Lodwar, just ensure you have some things to do. There's some itinerary. You go somewhere because at times the heat is too much. You cannot stay in one place. So have some ideas, and I think I've given you a couple of ideas. If you can make it, go to that island. It's called it's called the Central Island, where there is all those the crater lakes. Oh, there's never been a more beautiful place. Wow. I cannot even compare that. The other crater lake that I loved so much on my road trip was Lake Chala. I intend to go and do some camping there. I think it would be a brilliant idea. So when I'll be organizing for that camping to Lake Chala, I'll let you guys know so that you can join me. Okay. Nice. Okay. Jody official. Nice watching you live. Hi Jody. Thank you for joining the live. Petra, where is your head office? My head office is in Mombasa because I live in Mombasa. Huh? Because I live in Mombasa. Okay, Chris. Chris, I'm serious. You're literally my brother-in-law. You might be married to my sister or my cousin. Huh? It's only that we've not met and we don't know it yet. So, guys, any other questions? Now, let me go to the questions that you guys had posted. Let me go to the questions that you guys had posted on community. And thank you for the donations, by the way. They come in handy. Oh, she's a Luo. Ah, huh. I've told you you're my in-law. I've told you you're my in-law. Chris, you're my in-law, by the way. I'm not kidding. Hmm? So some of the questions that you guys asked, what is your monthly budget for all the travel? That is Brenda, for all the travel that you do. So it depends. If I'll be doing travel around the coast or in Mombasa, that means that the cost of fuel is lower, and probably I'll get a cheap accommodation somewhere because this is just somewhere around home. So I know how to get those accommodation deals or others. If it is something that not, maybe it's just a weekend, maybe I could just stay for a day, or I could just go in the morning and return in the evening. That is cost friendly. So let me tell you guys, on the budget, let me give you a trick. When I go on those travels, all those Airbnbs, unless I tell you I have stayed in that Airbnb, at times, especially the hotels. Okay, the Airbnbs I usually stay in the Airbnbs, but the hotels and resorts, most of the time I do a walk-in. I just go, maybe have lunch, request to see the rooms, and request to record the rooms, and I give the permission. Somehow, God's favor is usually on me. It's usually upon me, and God usually goes ahead of me so that I get that favor, and they allow me to record. So most of the time, I'll tell you that this room is this much, this much. They are just I'll tell you all that. Maybe I tell you whether I took the food or not. But I usually tell you guys whenever I stay in those B&Bs. So I could go maybe to Atamu for like 2 days. I might record maybe 5 hotels. You see, that is practical because I'm not staying there. I might record maybe 5 hotels, but I stay in a B&B. At times, I might actually go and stay in that hotel, and I might record there. I usually tell you guys whenever I travel. So at times, to get all that beauty, you don't have to necessarily stay there. You can at times just do a walk-in, have lunch, request to see the rooms, and there we go. So that for future purposes, so that when you want to come for holidays and you can afford the rooms, you just know what to expect. So that is what I usually do. Plus, to them it is marketing. So if I tell them that I'll record, most of them just are okay with it. At times you have to show them your portfolio so that they can allow, some people are sinister. They could come record and come up with some funny news. So they have to trust you. So at times I go on a budget. Maybe I would even do a weekend on like maybe 3,000 for a weekend, and that means maybe that includes accommodation. By the way, you do realize I do not travel alone. That is the other thing to do when you are traveling on a budget. I do not travel alone. So usually I have like maybe two other people, three other people, so that we can share the cost of accommodation and food. That is what makes my budget friendly. We can stay in a house that costs, in an apartment that costs maybe 9,000, and maybe we are four of us. So if you divide that one, it comes to around 2,500. And then maybe we'll buy food and cook, maybe another extra 1,000. Maybe 500 fuel because we share even the cost for fuel. Huh? You can see how cheap that is. It is not cheap to some people, but it's less costly. So you can do that maybe for every weekend. But at times when I go on some long road trips, I ensure I cover as much content as possible so that I can stay even a whole month without recording. Now let me tell you something. You see that whole travel to Chalbi and to Turkana, I did it in January. I posted it until the other day. This is we are in May, so you can imagine I do my how I budget my travels. So whatever cost I incurred, divide by all that times, plus divide by all the videos, all the revenue I'll get from the videos. So you can estimate the budget, huh? Okay. I enjoyed the Rusinga trip. Thank you so much, Mwenyekiti. Okay, if you've not watched, anyone who's not watched the Rusinga video, please do. There is Chris. Okay, Neil says, Chris, I feel you. Have a month in Mombasa recently and got upset when all the Nairobians brought all the zeros for their rings. My girlfriend was like, "You like a Kenyan? She's a Luo." My girlfriend was like, "You're like a Kenyan. She's a Luo." My Luo people, you're representing. Okay, Samuel. Hey, my family are great fans. We love your content. All of them are great, but the one for Northern Kenya was wow. Keep up. Thank you so much, Samuel. I like such feedback. I like such feedback. Okay. Edwin on Facebook. Sorry, there's another question on my post on YouTube. Edwin Simwa says we need another road trip videos. Yes, there are couple. There are so many road trips coming. So stay tuned. You'll see them. I'll be dropping episode, and then I make a documentary for those who've not watched all the videos. Okay, so far, which is your best travel destination in the country? I have so many. The best. Ah, Turkana is nice. Taita Taveta is good. Oh my, I have so many. I can't say one particular place. I can't say one particular place. But of course, coast is even more diverse. So I cannot point out one particular place. They are very different and awesome in their own way. Okay. Okay. Dinda Marjorie. He says niko nazo mob, sijui nianzie na nani na gani. Wanna know about your camera and its battery life? Yes, I've spoken about that. I use GoPro Hero 8 and Hero 9. The battery is how long? 2 hours? Yes, the battery life is 1 hour to 2 hours. But I have a couple of batteries for the GoPro 8, GoPro Hero 8. GoPro Hero 9, what you should know is that it has an inbuilt camera, inbuilt battery. The only way you can recharge. Okay, sorry, I got a distraction somewhere. Okay, sorry, no, sorry. GoPro Hero 9, it's not inbuilt. You can remove it, but it's only the only way to charge it is using the cable. I'm sorry about that. I forgot that one. It's not inbuilt, but the only way you can charge it is when it is in the camera. So you can imagine, it's not like Hero 8 where you have an extra charger on the side so that you can just remove and replace it. So that is my battery life. So I usually charge all the batteries before I leave. Has doing blog ever landed you into trouble with various authorities or even locals? Oh yes. How did it go? Okay. Whenever I'm recording, there's something that I usually say or I usually do. I usually do. I usually, how can I put it? Just read the room. That is what I would say. Read the room. If you feel like people are uncomfortable being recorded, don't record them. Or if you must record them, ask for their consent. Huh? If you must record them, just ask for their consent to just clear the air. Because recording while people are all tense and looking at you like, what are you doing? Is so uncomfortable. But so far, I've not landed into any trouble. I avoid police stations and government offices or anywhere where they have put a sign, no cameras. I avoid that so that I cannot get into trouble. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've ever gotten into trouble. I've remembered. One time I was in Kisumu recording the mall. I think it is Mega. And then there was somewhere around there was a camera, a CCTV. And then the security guard came and asked us to stop recording. But that is just as far as it went. Okay, he almost asked us to give him the recording, but we refused. But that is as far as it went. It did not go beyond that. Do you seek permission to record in certain places? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. At times, I just record. If I feel like people are comfortable and everyone else is taking photos and recording, I record. But if it is somewhere that I feel like people are quite strict, I just request for permission in a way that it won't look like I'm recording them to put them on social media so that they can be bullied or something, in a positive way, rather. Do you plan to collab with local vloggers? I've collaborated already with a couple. I will collaborate with a couple of vloggers. I think I have like two people who have reached out, whose profile I think tallies mine, but not now. Right now, I would say I'm trying to build my own brand and my own fan base. But as soon as I'm comfortable, I will collaborate. Guys, you forgive me for that. You forgive me for that for right now. But right now, I'm still trying to build my own fan base. Okay, consider doing the interview with Eve Mungai or a collab with Miss Trudy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Miss Trudy is also another travel vlogger from Kenya. Yes, she does Kenya and outside Kenya. She does some really nice job. Okay, someone is recommending that I do an interview with Eve Mungai or collaborate with Miss Trudy. Nice idea. What do you guys think? Do the Airbnbs pay you for the marketing? Yes, there are a couple of Airbnbs that pay for marketing. Yes, and I stay in the Airbnb and I give you like uh, my own experience, my honest opinion, so that I don't want cases where I recommend a place and then when you go there you find it so different and the experience is so horrible and then you start blaming me. I ensure I tell you guys things as honest as possible. And if there is any correction, if there is any recommendation, I usually give the Airbnb owners to change this or that, just like any other client. But some Airbnbs and hotels pay for it. Some Airbnbs and hotels pay for it. this is a business as well. Like I told you guys, Live Kenya is also a brand, and I'm trying to build my brand. As much as I love traveling, I would also like some funding and sponsorship. So the review for Airbnbs comes in handy. Okay, and then there's another question. Do you seek permission? Okay, I think I've finished that one. Okay, is your Subaru all-wheel or two-wheel drive? My Subaru is two-wheel drive, and you can see the amount of work it does. By the way, so many people so far want to buy Subaru because of that trip. Subarus are nice cars, as you have seen. Subarus are nice cars. By the way, that I hardly have any mechanical breakdown with that car. Like almost never. I think it's because I do a lot of servicing. I'm a lady, so I avoid such embarrassment and such things. No, other than embarrassment, such technical problems. Imagine you are somewhere in the middle of the desert and your car starts misbehaving, mechanical issues. So I ensure I have as much before I go on long trips. I do servicing of the car. I ensure everything is checked. I have a very good mechanic before I leave, just to avoid all those things. But there are usually a few things like maybe I hit a rock and the bumper came off, or or it had a dent. Those ones they can be sorted on the road as I go. But the mechanical issues, I ensure they are sorted. Include me in your traveling. I think so many of you have requested for this. I think I'll have to organize a travel where I travel with my fans and any other person who would like to travel. I'll organize one. I'm thinking of somewhere that is quite unique that many people have not gone to. Maybe I'll organize with a travel agency, which I'm yet to decide on, even though I've been approached by a couple. Okay, keep doing it. Where is the fierce Daisy? Daisy will show up one of these fine days. She's been busy with her work, and it's most of the time when I'm traveling, she's not available. I would like to join you one of the days. Yes, JMJ, I'll organize a trip so that I can travel with you guys, and so you guys know. Like I said, I plan for trips, but I don't plan it to the last detail. I leave space for being spontaneous and to get some adventure of things that I did not expect on the road. That is why you see so many nice things, so many things you've never seen before, because I leave room for that. Because when you interact with the locals, you'll be surprised at what you'll see. Is your channel monetized? Zachary, my channel is monetized. There is where I get the money for traveling. I would like, okay. What else? Let me see the questions here. I want to open touring farm. Kindly, can you guide me? Okay, Petra. I don't know much about um, travel and tours as a business, but I am willing to guide whenever on anything that I know about traveling or places I've been before, or the budget. So you can DM me on my Instagram, or you can send me an email so that you can discuss further. Okay. Hope we meet you when I'm back in November. Chris, when you just land in Kenya, let me know. So that way, if I'll be around, I'll we can meet up. Yeah, and I hope we can have coffee, but that one is on you. Sorry. I don't mind. Whichever way is okay. But if I'll be available, just let me know in advance. If I'll be available, I'll show up. And by the way, you guys, someone mentioned that we should do a meet and greet. I'm thinking of how I'll organize it. I've never done one, so I don't know why I'm overthinking it, but I think I'll organize one. I'll organize one of these fine days. Okay. Kindly do some vids in Vanga and a bit of it in Vipingo, Kilifi. Okay, Petra, Vanga, I've never been to Vanga, but it's a good idea. I'll check it out. And Vipingo, I've done 2 videos on Vipingo. There is a, what do you call it? I've done one in Aziza at Awali's. Yes, it's a Awali's. I think Awali's is an estate in Vipingo, I think. Yeah. So there is a villa I've visited there. I've visited the entire space and it's magnificent. And I've also done another one in, what is the name of that B&B? It looks like a watchtower. Yes, there's a very unique Airbnb. It looks like a watchtower that I've been to, and I've visited the beach. I'm telling you guys, the beach in Vipingo, it's one of the best. I don't know why it has not been rated somewhere close to Diani. The beach in Vipingo is good. I assure you, it's good. If you go to Instagram, I think I've posted a couple of photos that I've taken in Vipingo. Wow, that place is beautiful. It is untapped. So it has its natural beauty. I think that is why it is so good. But I'll explore more of Vipingo. If you have any ideas of anywhere else I can go in Vipingo, Petra, please let me know. Okay, Neil says at the Nyali Center, I also had the issue that a security guy asked me either to delete the photo that I took from above or donate him. Of course, I didn't tip him. Okay, by the way, Kenyans, what is the deal? Especially, you can check someone. You can just check if someone is creating content for terrorism or something. If someone has a YouTube channel, surely, or an Instagram page that where they post a lot of all those either lifestyle or travel ideas, don't you think it's just a good thing to allow them to market? Imagine it's free marketing. Who refuses free marketing, surely? Who refuses free marketing? Just weigh to see if this person is is a security threat, or this person is going to give us a review that is negative. And if it is true, why not? If there's something negative, someone points it out, it's good so that you can you can do some corrections here and there. But there's nothing sinister about recording, apart from if it is a terrorist. So if someone can prove that they're not a terrorist, I don't understand why they are so strict on that. If someone can prove they're not a terrorist. And sorry about that, Neil. Sorry. There is a place in Kitale called National Conservancy that you missed on your way to Lodwar. Very nice place. Okay. Mwenyekiti, Kitale is on my way home, so I think I'll be back and check out that place. I'm taking notes. The arc. If Mungai's following will be channeled to your channel, consider doing an interview with her. Now the question is the arc. Um, I don't know how to actually, by the way, surprisingly, guys, I've never really approached anyone to do a collab or an interview or anything. I fail to understand how I will do it. I do not know how I'll do it, especially an interview. I'll think about that. I'll really think about that. I don't know how to approach that, but I'll think about it. But thanks for the idea. The fact that many of her viewers will be able to be aware about my channel as well. Yes, that will bring some traffic. It's a good idea, but let me think about that. Okay, are you planning to use drone in future? Yes, Douglas. I intend to use a drone. In fact, I'm saving up for one. I haven't made my mind yet. Someone has suggested a DJI Mini. I've not. I'll check it out online, I have not made my mind yet on which one I would like to buy, but I intend to have one because those sceneries without a drone, they are beautiful, but the drone would amplify that 10 times. And I would also like to see those sceneries here from an aerial view. Okay, bye, leave and chat. I go to sleep now. I love my Kenyan family. Bye, Chris. We love you, our in-law. Whether you're literally a Kenyan brother-in-law. Huh? Okay. Uh, check how Miss Trudy does it. Check, listen, check how Miss Trudy does. It may help. Okay. Okay. It sounds convincing. I'll go and check out her channel again. Yeah, I might get some insights here and there. Maybe a collaboration would help, but it's subject to discussion. Okay, see you, ciao. Yes. So, guys, it's getting quite late. Do you have any other questions? Any last comments, questions? I'm about to summarize. Any questions? Anyone? It was nice. By the way, it was nice. It was really nice doing a live again. This is my second live, and you guys have always supported me. You've always been interactive. I'm so grateful. Hello, how are you? Hi, Kirsten. How are you? Thanks for joining the live. Do you have any question? Because I'm winding up. Do you have Joe? Why? Yeah, indeed, I asked for questions. Yes, Joe, I'm dating. I have a boyfriend and I'm dating. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Faith Odhiambo, where do you buy your dresses? Faith Odhiambo. Send me a DM on Instagram. I'll give you an idea. If I say some places here, you guys will be like, huh? Send me a DM. I'll tell you where I get all that. Mombasa Gossip Club. Thank you. Thank you for joining. You also never miss my videos, so thank you so much. Huh? Mwambie you're a mother. Hiya, I'm not a mother. Mombasa Gossip Club. I'm not a mother. Do you want me to adopt you? Oh my god. I'm not a mother, but I'm someone's girlfriend and I'm dating. So you know. But you can still send your manifestos. But seriously, I'm dating. Okay. Hey, Mama Zagoso, you're just laughing. Mother of this family. Yes. Now I get it, Neil. Yes. I'm a mother of this Live Kenya virtual family. That's an honor. Oh, that's an honor. I didn't realize how that sounds. Sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Ah, so, guys, I'm fine. Just tell me where you get all those travel information. Okay, Carsten, most of the time I do a lot of Googling. Yes, I do a lot of research. Some of you also send me ideas on my DM on Instagram and at times on my email. Some people approach me to come and check out their places. So by the time I'm going to a town, I have like a rough idea. I have a skeleton idea of where I'm going. And then when I get there is when I feel in the flesh of the other places that I would travel to, I would explore. And also I interact a lot with the local people. Yes. I'm quite social. From what you can see, I'm very social. If one day you meet me, you realize it's very easy interacting with me. So somehow I interact with people and they easily give me information. I think it's either there's a charm or something, but they give me information of other places to go to. And other than research on Google, on Instagram, I follow so many. Okay, I don't follow so many people, but I follow so many travel pages because that is what I'm mostly interested in. And at times the advertisements, you see these places that you see in sponsor that the maybe the photo is sponsored or the video is sponsored on Instagram. Yes, I usually check them out. And also at times I just do my research on Airbnb and booking.com and other travel websites. I usually just check them. I do some research there. Maybe if I'm going to Nanyuki or I'm going to Nairobi, I check those pages. I check the pages on the app and the listings to see something that is very unique. That is how I came across the shed that I've just posted, that tiny house. That is how I came across that. That is also how I got to know the Watchtower Airbnb in Vipingo. Actually, most of the places I check on Instagram and Airbnb. Yes, and booking.com. You'll be surprised at what you can get there. That is why I was wondering why people are like, that is someone's house. And I'm like, I was searching, I found it there. Now, it is not someone's house, surely. That is business. It's just like going to a hotel. So you go to a hotel, you pay for it, you create your content. That is how it works. So, okay, I love that is Evelyn Toya. Welcome, Evelyn. I love your travel videos. Mix a bit pia na Mombasa, Kilifi na Kwale, real estate and development. Okay, that is a good idea. That is a really, really good idea. Evelyn, I think I've done a couple. Just check on my playlist on YouTube. There is a there is a playlist on Kilifi, Watamu, Malindi, and Mombasa, the coastal Kenya. I've done a couple of videos on those. I think mostly hotels. I think that is why. Mostly hotels, B&Bs, some construction here and there. Just check it out. Check it out. And if you have any ideas, you can just send me an email, or the easiest one is just send me a DM on Instagram. I go by Live Kenya on Instagram, so please send me any ideas you might have or any other places you'd like me to travel or any questions, and I'll answer them. Usually I answer them maybe over the weekend or when I get time, even during the day I just answer. So guys, I think it's time to wind up. So if you have any other questions, please send me on my Instagram or even just on the comments below. By the way, guys, you can comment on the live below and I'll be most grateful. And please, guys, when I send, I usually like ensure that I post the video maybe an hour. I put a post on either on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook that I'll be premiering in the next 1 hour. Please join me in the premiere. It helps in recommendation. It enables the video to be recommended to many other people. So the more people on the live, the more the video gets recommended. And whenever you're watching, please, if you like the video, please just hit that like button. You Many of you usually watch, but you forget to hit that like button. So that like button and the comments really help in the YouTube algorithms. It enables the YouTube to find that the video is interesting, so it recommends to more people. So that will come in handy. And please watch the adverts. That is the way you'll support a sister. Then There is a join button somewhere there next to subscribe. If you'd like to see the behind the scenes videos or the videos before I post them, you can join at you can join and be a member of my channel, and I'll be posting some nice videos there. I've seen very few people have joined so far. So please, I call on to you guys, please join. Grace Atieno, where are you traveling next? So, Grace, I intend to travel to Tanzania, but I don't know when. I was thinking June or July, but mostly June. However, before then, I think I'll travel. I'll travel, I'll have another road trip. I went to Naivasha and Nakuru and Elementaita. That video is coming very, very soon. That road trip video is coming very soon. I've just dropped the first one on the shed. That was my first destination. So stay tuned. You'll see that road trip, all those episodes, and the full documentary. And I'll have another trip again. I think I'm not done with Naivasha. On the last day, when I was going back to Mombasa, I realized I discovered a very, very nice route where there are very nice places. I'm telling you guys, I have to go back to Naivasha. So if you have any ideas of where to travel, places I should visit in Naivasha, please comment below or send me a DM because I'll be back. I discovered a couple of things and a couple of places, but there will be more. Reina, Reina Hamala, is that Vikings? So, oh, Vipingo. I've been to Vipingo before, but right now I'm not in Vipingo. I'm in Mombasa, but I've made a couple of videos on Vipingo. The adventure of my. Hi, nice to be here. Hi, Mari. Welcome, welcome. Even though I'm winding up, but welcome. So if you have any questions, you know where to get me, Mari. Yeah, on my DM. Okay, thanks for the live stream. Asante sana. All the best to you, but also all the other family members. Yes, guys, thank you so much, my virtual family, for joining the stream. This has been so engaging. So engaging. Okay, by the way, what is your name? I always wonder, it's Live Kenya your name or it's your nickname? Okay, Marie, someone else had asked that question, and my answer was Liv is a short form for Olivia. So I'm Olivia. In the videos, you'll realize that there's someone behind somewhere calling me Olivia, Olivia, mostly Diana. So I'm Olivia, but my friends call me Liv. That is why I chose to use Liv. Yes, so it's Liv, and I love Kenya that much. That is why there is that Kenya there. So I'm Liv Kenya. Yeah, now you know. Okay, Douglas, culture walk near Gilgil. Ah, interesting. I've never heard of that. That is interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. I've told you that I'll be going back to Naivasha, and Gilgil is close to Naivasha, so I'll go and check that place. Mm, so, any other questions, guys? I'm winding up in the next 2 minutes. I'm winding up in the next 2 minutes. So, any other questions? Or is it questions? I'm telling you guys, English is not my first language, but I try. Oh, Sam, naomba kazi ya kamera. Sam, someone else beat you at it. I have a camera guy. I have a videographer, and I'm a videographer as well. Yeah, I'm a videographer. I do recordings. At times I do the recordings. At times my videographer records. So, but it's a nice idea. Should I, on days when I feel like I'll need a lot of videography and I'll get tired and all that, we need an extra hand. So, Sam, I will consider you. I have noted your request. I'm beginning to love your travel vlogs. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Dixon, thank you so much for your kind words. Video editor yako ulisema ni gani? The software. Oh yes, I use Filmora. Yes, I use Filmora. It's film for the film, Firmora. Yes, you can check it out. And I usually pay annually. I believe it's doing a proper work. Huh? So guys, I think uh, I think we'll summarize the live stream now. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you so much for engaging me. And please join my membership on YouTube. Just hit that join button there, and it will be prompted to fill in some more questions, more details to be a member. Because I'll be doing some behind the scenes videos, some other extra content that probably may not make its way to the actual video. You'll be able to see there. So till number ni gani, Dixon? I'm thinking of that, but you can donate here right now. If you just hit where there is that dollar sign down there, you can make a donation. I'm working on a till number. So that it can be easier for my Kenyan family to send their donations. Sam, nitashukuru. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. So, guys, I think I'll summarize here. And until next time, see you. I'll miss you guys. I think I'm warming up to this idea of having live stream more often. And yeah, I'm getting more comfortable on the camera. I'm getting more comfortable on my love camera. So you'll be seeing more of these. And by the way, guys, thank you so much. 15,000 subscribers. You're the best. Imagine we're already at, hey, we've grown so fast, guys. Let me just confirm right now. We've grown so fast. I'm impressed and I'm shocked. At for now, even for number can do. Okay. 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 From my end, I don't think it's this. It's the same from your end because it will take some time to update. But from my end, we are already at 15,677 subscribers. Let me relate to that. That is awesome. Thank you so much. We are getting to 16,000 very soon, in less than a month. Ha! You guys are the best. And keep watching the content. The more you watch, the more encouraged I get to create more content and to explore Kenya and Africa. I'll be going outside Africa as well. Just tiny steps, one step after another. Okay, so guys, bye until next time. How many times have I said bye? Bye for real this time. See you guys in the next session. And please engage me on Instagram. I go by Live Kenya. Please follow because I'm lagging behind on my Instagram. But I've seen so many of you have come to follow me on Instagram. Please do. I go by Live Kenya. Rental Hunter. You inspire me. Thank you so much. Oh, I had to read that one even if I'm just summarizing. I had to read that. Huh? Thank you, Ibrahim Wanyama. Have added one subscription. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Prika TV turned on from UK. Princer. Thank you so much for watching from UK. Unfortunately, I'm just summarizing the live stream, but I'll have another one soon. Meanwhile, stay tuned to my YouTube videos, my YouTube channel. Please let's be interactive on the community section and also follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of, I think I do regular posts or stories. almost daily. I ensure I post at least a story on Instagram and posts here and there. So please follow me on Instagram for more interesting ideas on where to travel, and you'll also know where I am and where I have traveled to recently, or just updates on my road trips. Like right now, if you are on my Instagram, you know I was in Nakuru, I was in Elementaita, and I was in Naivasha. And I've posted a couple of videos, so a couple of pictures and some stories. So imagine how the video will be, how interesting the videos will be. Huh? Follow me on Instagram. I go by Live Kenya. Ibrahim, Ibrahim, Lodwa, not this year. I know, not this year, unless if I get an, if I get a GoPro, not a GoPro, I get a drone. It is one of those places I would like to go to because it has some very, that route to Lodwa. It has some very nice aerial view. Okay, Pristine Eran, hey, just started following up your series on YouTube and your work is amazing. Thank you so much, Pristine. That really encourages me. I'm glad I'm gaining some new followers and new subscribers. Ah, okay. So Pristine, Ibrahim, and Prince, um, it's unfortunate that I'm ending this session, but let's interact more on Instagram. You can send me a DM if you have any question. I'll be able to answer you. Or if you have any comments, you can comment on my posts, either on the stories or the posts. And see you again, guys. Ibrahim, welcome again. Welcome to my place of work, Enashipai Resort and Spa. Hiya, Ibrahim, you work in Enashipai? Imagine I just passed by Enashipai when I was in Naivasha. It is in my bucket list when I come in my next road trip to Naivasha. I went to your neighbor. It's Sopa, like Naivasha Sopa. I was in Sopa. That place is awesome. I hope Enashipai is as good as people put it. So, Ibrahim, see you in a Nashpai. I'll be visiting that place. I'm told it's a very nice place. I've never been there. I've seen a couple of photos, but I'll come to visit the place. I hope to meet you. I'll let you know in advance. Just follow me on Instagram and let you know when I'm in Naivasha. Ojuang, thank you, sister. I'm getting you from Uganda. God bless you for sharing. Thank you, Julius. Thank you so much for joining me in the stream. Unfortunately, I'm summarizing. Gosh, how many times have I said I'm summarizing? You guys are so interesting. What can I say? Thank you so much, Godi. Hi. Gidis, hi, hi. Hi, thank you for coming, even if you come in late. Too many. Neil, yeah, I've said too many times. Every time I want to summarize, someone comments something interesting and I have to read. What can I say? I love my virtual family. I love my virtual family. I have to comment. So, guys, for those who come late, we've had what, almost two, it's 1 hour, 53 minutes of chatting. And I think it's time to say goodbye now. We will chat more on Instagram and on the community, on the YouTube community. So just we'll interact more there. Just follow me on Instagram. We interact more there. I keep posting so many stories on the places I've been to or anything interesting I find or questions. So guys, please follow me. We'll interact more. I think on YouTube most of the time you just see me on the videos. So on Instagram you see the other side of me, bits of it. And if you join me on YouTube, where there is that join button, you'll see even more of me, the other side that you'll never see on videos or on Instagram. So, okay, Ibrahim, my Instagram account is Live Kenya, Liv Kenya, the same name with my YouTube title, Live Kenya, Liv Kenya. So let's chat there. I've written this a number of times. All the best. Neil, I know. Just the same way I'm saying the goodbye so many times. Oh, Kim, watching from Doha, Qatar. Thank you for showing us our beautiful country. Hi, Kim from Doha. I'm glad I could reach you that far. Our country is so beautiful, the sixth in the world. I'm so humbled to show it. Bye bye. So, guys, bye bye. Kim, unfortunately, I'm just summarizing. Let's chat more on Instagram. DM me on Instagram if you have any comments or questions. So until next time, guys, bye now for real. Bye. Good night.